In this video we will see how the welding is done between the web, that is called this part, and the bottom flange of our girder, and then we will weld the same web to our connection plate that will be bolted then in the following video. So we can start with a suggestion that I would like to share with you. When I'm welding two plates, I always take note what I'm doing through a welding line. I have created a new category, welding lights. Very easy, just click new, enter name, subcategory, choose line, and you take OK, and then assign a color. I would like to suggest you line width to 6, and you decide that you keep it solid as line, and then you apply. So here, structure, I draw a line, and this line, it's on my reference plane, and this is the reference plane longitudinal, which runs parallel to my web, and on this side, let's say, of the web. So now I'm drawing my line. Fantastic. Here, zack, 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 and I'm getting to the end point, and I want to draw a line from here to here, and I get a point, and from here to here where I will lay my welds, and the third point until here where I have the middle point. So in order you to visualize them better whenever you want, it's just putting in the wireframe and you will have all the lines of welding. It's my procedure I suggest you to do in order to keep the things in tidy manner. And we will see now the welding. You go on steel, and at first you need to click welds. So you need to select the first element, then you press Ctrl button and select the second element, then you can press either enter or backspace, and then the system asks pick an edge of the selected element, so where you want to weld, and we will pick the same weld line here. I can pick any point here and will deposit a symbol. This symbol is very important. So I can do that, and still I can put in wireframe. If you can see, there is this kind of star, and this is the beginning of any data of our welding. I want to have here, there are huge variety of welding. I just want to have a very simple fillet weld, and the main thickness I want to be 20, and the length I want to be 13,596, which is the length of the pink line I've left there. And I think I want to prepare this in the shop and then bring with a track on place on the building site. Continue, so pitches 0. The main text, this is my first welding point, so I'm good with that. Then I will consider too that I will have a double on the other side, and the double will be exactly the same thing. So a fillet weld, 20 millimeter thickness. I won't use any of these selections. Just for you to know, here as in the other side, we have lots of possibilities, different preparation, and as well as here. So can click apply, and now we can set an annotation. Here you can follow two ways. You can use the Revit standard annotation, and if you want you can use even this, that is the one that I have developed. So This is the standard annotation of Revit, which explains you which kind of weld you have here and which thickness. Instead, what you can find in the 4.2 video exercise file, it's the family that I've developed, and it's divided into single and double and left and right. So you have this type that is fillet double right, and this is what I'm interested in, with no boxes. This is the fillet symbol and the double, so 1 and 2. So this line, the upper line, it is describing this side of the web, and on the other side of my girder there is this line. So now are identical, but in case they are not, you will have a difference here. This is the thickness of my weld. This is the length. Here I have no pitch to say, and this is my first weld. So I'm happy with that. This is even in 3D, so fantastic. Now I can take care of my callouts, and I need to say that basically that this thing with the lines, and I used to prepare my work with this line. I can use it just in the views, so I cannot use in sections. So now that I'm in this callout, I can see it as a parallel projection, and I can work in section. Here I cannot work with lines, I cannot see them. I can see just the one in parallel as a background here, and if I would like to draw here some weld, I could. But now this is our drawing. I'm gonna weld again. I like it. I will do it more. So 1 and 2, then backspace, and then the system is asking which line of welding do I want to have. Let's say that here is no there's not any big difference, because my line in pink is here, and I know that what I want. Here I have again a fillet weld by default, and I'm okay with that. I have smaller thickness and a length that is along the whole part of plate until here, and it's continuous, and it's preparing the shop, and the main text is my second weld. The other I leave by default, and I don't want any double on the other side. So I can go directly onto annotate, and the shortcut for tag by category is TG. We want to smart our work a little bit, and this is my my left side single annotation, and I need to write something here. There is something missing, because here I have my length exactly. I would like to write the total length, so it's 300 plus 100, 1200 plus 300. So I would like to write here 1800, which is the total length of the 3 lines, 1, 2, and 3, and I have no pitch, and this is my second. It is pretty much whole what we have here with the welds, and feel free to copy and download my annotation tags if you like, and let's see you in the next video, where we will place bolts in this fantastic plate, junction plates. See you in the next one.